like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for Love and Hip Hop Miami Season 2, Episode 4 that came on yesterday. It is around 10:45. It's early. It is early and I'm getting it done. Some of y'all like this more relaxed, dark ambiance because it is late at night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I get off work late. I be doing stuff late. So some of these reviews that I'm doing at night, I am going to, you know what I'm saying, not worry about having the oh so bright lipstick. You know what I'm saying? I think my little cat ears pop a little bit more. My hair is out and you can't see it. So I ain't gotta worry about I don't have to worry about my bun being up and all that good stuff. So sit back and enjoy. I was gonna have a glass of wine, but I'm like, no, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please take a moment and subscribe to my channel and become a whole Jaybird, 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 and all that good stuff. Do not forget to like, comment, and share this video. To also follow me on social media at JAY_LEES_CORNER with a J_Lee_corner. The link is to follow me on Instagram is in the description box. So is anything else you want to know, how to contact me, all that stuff, email, address, who's singing my theme song down there too. Don't forget to also shop my Teespring merchandise, okay? The link should be below this video too, and all that good stuff. If anybody has Comcast, they've been having issues the past couple of days with the DVRs not recording right, not playing right. So it has been a heck of a couple days trying to get these reviews out to y'all. It's just been harder than usual. So I'm like, I like this little laid back thing or whatever. That's why this is a day late. But it better not be $1 short. Anyway, the episode starts off. We see Shay and Amara meeting up. Well, not meeting up. They're together on the beach. I'm on the beach, okay? And I'm like, first of all, they're wearing too many clothes, too much jewelry, too much makeup to really be on the beach. I'm like, y'all really went and shot a scene. I'm like, I just, I get his TV though, but I'm like, girl, it's all too much or whatever. And so we do see Amara and them talking about how she got Bobby blocked on social media because he messy, he's messy boots. She bring up how I blocked him because he was messy. He then went on social media being messy, talking about me blocking him or whatever, and that's why I say he messy. I'm like, Bobby do seem a little bit messy. But I mean, a lot of people are. Anyway, Shay then bring up, well, Bobby said that JoJo said, you know what I'm saying, that JoJo been speaking negatively about you. You know what I'm saying? That's what Bobby said. That's what Bobby said, JoJo said. First of all, he say, she say bullshit irks my nerves. And y'all all too old for this he say, she say bullshit. You really just went and told Amara La Negra that someone told you, that somebody told them some stuff about her. I'm like, girl, look, if I can't get it firsthand, or I don't want a second, third hand. I don't. I just don't want it. And my thing is, whatever she said behind my back, she got the ball set in my face. So whatever. But for the most part, I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe that because Bobby messy, whatever. She been loyal to me. We went out and we met up with Jessie Woo, and she was throwing drinks on Jessie Woo. I'm saying, just throwing them drinks on her, whatever. So I feel like she's loyal to me. But I'm like, how long have they known the girl? How long have you known JoJo? I mean, her body was just made like in 2017, you know what I'm saying? That's a fresh plastic body that she has. It may not be too fresh, maybe a little old, but still, it's like at least within the past 2000s or whatever. So I'm like, have you known that person long enough to say they loyal? No, you haven't, but it is what it is. No, Amara then bring up how, no, Shay bring up how, with JoJo broke girl code or whatever, you know what I'm saying, by dating Pleasure P. They then show us a few photos of like JoJo, Amara, and Shay hanging out at different events. So Shay said, you know what I'm saying, me and her was like hanging out, going to events together, whatever. We was elite, we was kind of friends. But I'm like, I mean, I agree. because you won't find many pictures of me, not multiple pictures with the same people, unless I really be hanging out with them. And if I like you enough to like hang out with you on multiple occasions, we cool enough to where you can't fuck my ex. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know me enough to where we are at the same events. So no, you can't have sex with my ex man. You can't do that. Now if I see you here, there, everywhere, and we don't really be together, I just see you. I mean, I would, girl. I didn't want you to take him. He's a dog. You know what I'm saying? But Shay ain't got nothing else going on. So it was what it was. But she just feels like, you know what I'm saying, JoJo should not have talked to Pleasure based on girl code. And you know what I'm saying, that JoJo was around here sneaking around dating them. They not dating in real life, Shay. So you might as well just give it up, girl. Stop. Don't raise your blood pressure. Don't, you know what I'm saying, have your wig slip off. Don't have your glue around the lace, you know what I'm saying, melt away. Worry about JoJo and Pleasure, because they not really bumping uglies, okay? They not, that mean not they ugly faces or their ugly, you know what I'm saying, private areas. So we then see Trina. Trina out here doing interviews. For what? I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? She doing interviews and she has Bobby come with her to one particular one at the radio station. She says she's considering signing him to her record label. And I'm like, you gonna sign yourself? But you know what I'm saying? She's like, I want to see how I want him to see how, you know what I'm saying, we go about doing press and stuff like that, because I mean he's got it, but I need to see a little bit more to see like where I can take him to or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying, he get there. I'm like, they might have went to the same teeth doctor, because it's just all up and through. Anyway, we soon see she brings up how her oldest, or her assistant Alvin. Now Alvin is the dude who's her assistant, who Bobby was beefing with last year. Like her and Alvin, her little clique or whatever, was out somewhere. Bobby came there, and Alvin and Bobby got it popping. Okay, I beat your ass, bitch. You ain't gonna do shit to me. But, you know, a whole little thing. They kind of got into a little bit of an argument at the reunion too, I believe, because Alvin was emptying on Team 100, and Bobby wanted to be on Team 100 too. Anyway, so she brings up how, you know what I'm saying, he getting on my damn nerve. You know what I'm saying, he on my last nerve because he out here, you know what I'm saying, just doing too much. And you know what I'm saying, I just don't know what he thinking. Really? He need to be fired. He need to be fired. I'm like, Bobby, calm down, bruh. Calm down. Anyway, you know, Trina bring up how he be out here doing interviews, or sometimes when he's with us or whatever, he's acting like he's a celebrity, he acting like he me, and you my assistant. So how you here acting like you on my same level and you're not? I'm like, well, you know, Trina, who knows? Anyway, so we see that basically Alvin out here being out of pocket and she don't like it. And you know what I'm saying, at that point, he like, you know what, girls kind of crazy. And when Trina keeps saying, you know, well, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with you, or if I'm going to stand you, I got to figure out like how to market you. And it makes him feel some kind of way, because I don't know what she mean. Excuse me, but she don't know how to, you know, she don't know what to do with me yet. I mean, Bobby, you a lot. Okay, you dress you dress a lot, you look a lot, you rap a lot, you are a lot. So a person would have to figure out, where do you fit in this, you know what I'm saying, how do I even market you? You know what I'm saying? It's more, a person can be very, very talented. They can be very, very talented. But if they can't figure out how to have that talent be relatable to the audience, no, you're not gonna be successful. Truth be told. Anyway, so he like, because she don't know that another label been approaching me. You know what I'm saying, I may just go with them because they may know how to like better suit me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of crazy. I'm like, boring. So we then see Bobby, Shay, and Miami's hit meet up. Now, first of all, well, Shay bring up how, you know what I'm saying, her and Trina has squashed they beef or whatever. And even though Amara is also beefing with Bobby, she not finna be beefing with Bobby either. But Miami tip. I don't know who doing most of these weaves this season. But this right here is totally different. This right here is a travesty. This right here means you must have went to the same price that Lil Mo went to. This right here is a whole fucked up camo helmet, okay? This right here is a giraffe neck wig. This right here is not popping. If she really had blonde hair and this had braids, it wouldn't look bad. It's the fucked up ass lace, the fucked up ass baby hair. I mean, her edges look dirty. Okay, it looked dirty because the little darkness of it. It's just bad. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. And I really be like, do they look at the edges and do they look at the little swoops or whatever and be like, I'm saying, bitch, I'm popping. You're not. And I like Miami Tip. I think she's a pretty girl with her regular face or whatever. But these wigs, girl, no, mama, no. And the pink, I don't even mind the pink. I get this season she must be doing pink on pink on pink. I guess because she like pussy on pussy on pussy. But still, I'm just like I don't like the wig. I don't. It looks very, very bad. And the only reason I even discussed the scene is because I wanted to show a picture of this girl's wig because it was so bad. Girl, Jesus be Jesus help that wig walk on water and get to the well and then let Noah part the sea and let it drown with the gladiator Roman people. Anyway, let me get rid of this picture because this girl. I had to. I'm sorry. Sometimes I go too far. Anyway, so Shay said she sent out of the whole Amara Bobby beef or whatever. Shay also brings up how her and Trinity watch they beef and her enjoy squash it too for the most part. Bobby then bring up how yeah, Katrina want to sign me or whatever, but she kind of lagging and she don't know what to do with me. And it's a new label who been after me. They been hounding me. They want me to do A B C D E F and G. They're gonna pay me A B C D E F and G. And they like, you gonna go with somebody else besides your cousin Trina? Like, does she know? He like, no, she don't know. I'm just gonna do what I gotta do for myself. Um, I feel like Trina in Miami is a legend. Okay, that's great. But in real life, Trina not popping like that right now across the world. So the reason I would agree with Bobby about I might take my efforts elsewhere is because what is Trina gonna do for him that she can't even do for herself? Like her own album came out yet. How she gonna help that man do some album? So I mean, he do need to talk to his cousin because that is, out of respect. But I mean, Trina ain't the end all and be all in Miami. She isn't, and that don't mean she's a nobody. But I mean, like I just said, what has she done for herself lately? And what have you done for me lately? I mean, not much. Anyway, both Shay and I'm like, well, no, don't burn the bridges or whatever. Don't bite the hand that feeds. You know what I'm saying? Trina has years and years and years in this game, so don't risk losing that help from her to quickly go to another camp who don't know she because they brand new. And I agree with that. But at the same time, I'm like, Trina own album ain't out. So I mean, what we gonna do about that? Anyway, we see Pleasure P. Pleasure P say how his group ain't doing all that good or whatever. They still trying to reunite and get things situated. He said, but I still got my solo career popping. Do you? Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't think so, bro. I don't. I mean, I think Pleasure P, you know what I'm saying? He has a couple songs under his belt as a solo artist, but I'm not gonna say your solo career popping. Mm-mm. I ain't gonna say that at all. Anyway, he meet up with Chaotic in Hollywood. These group meetups is just, I mean, they just mixing and mingle everything. It's like putting a hot Cheeto in the bag with a Dorito and then adding an onion ring and then, you know what? You know what? Throw a pickle in it. It's like, what? That don't. I mean, it's all food. Or it's all like a little snack, but they don't go together. And I'm like, these are the weird ass little groups or whatever. But it's what it is. Anyway, they meet up to mix and mingle, but it wasn't really much or whatever. Chaotic said he got an album. So he working on some music, if you say so. P said hi, the group ain't the same or whatever. They still be beefing or whatnot. Hell, he had it. Some of your fans are gonna want the old Pretty Ricky. They're gonna want the old Pretty Ricky. He like, we can't act like 20-year-old kids no more. And I'm like, first of all, when he kept saying they want the old Pretty Ricky, I said, what Pretty Ricky is that? Like, I mean, as long as they sing the same old songs, I'm good. Like, I want them to be adults. I don't want Slickum running around being nasty and drunk all over the stage. You know what I'm saying? I do think I want Spectacular being his little, little cute little stuff or whatnot. But I'm like, bro, I mean, we know y'all ain't kids no more. But I'm like, just give them the group. Like, stop being beefed out so much. I'm hoping what he meant was people just want to see the camaraderie between the four of y'all. Like, if y'all can get that together, everything else will fall into place. But Pleasure feel like him saying we just not 20-year-old kids. We have to act like 20-year-old adults. We have to act like 20-year-old adults, and you know what I'm saying, if we can't come and do the work, what's the point? I mean, to get a check. But you know, it is what it is. But I do feel like I agree with him saying like they can't be acting like kids. But pleasure, that includes you. Okay? The issue is not all everybody else, is also your ass too. Anyway, we then see Hollywood bring up how, you know what I'm saying, him and Amara was working with Taylor before, and how he was thinking about her and whatnot. Hey, okay, got it. Hey man, you know, did you ever hit that? And if you hit that, can I get some details? You know what I'm saying? Because if I was with her like that or whatever, I have her in all kind of positions. First of all, that's rude as fuck. Okay, that's very, very, very rude. Because my thing is, he was bringing up the whole time, because on the reunion when Hollywood said how Amala like stayed at his house one night. Um, and he insinuated some things happened. And so, you know, Kayla was asking him, like, well, did y'all have sex or whatever? But even so, like, you know, if I had her, I'd be happy. I'd be fucking her. I'm like, bro, no, you wouldn't. You wouldn't. Because you wouldn't. Just stop. I hate dudes who be like, if I had her, how do you know she wants you, bro? No bird box ass, no bird box ass. Anyway, you know, he like, no, we did not have this, you know, it was nothing like that or whatever. We did have a little vibe, you know what I'm saying? But so much happened since then, you know what I'm saying? I realized I need to apologize to her because of what I said, how I said it, what I insinuated is what he's saying. And I'm like, you know what? That's a good thing. He brings up how a song he did just went platinum. I said, what song? Was it a new song? Was it your song? Whose song was it? But he said it went platinum or whatever. So he's having an album platinum party. I'm like, okay, that's a smart idea. And he said he's going to invite Amala so he can talk to her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of, you know what I'm saying? Kill the whole issues between them two. You know, we do see he has his little party, and Amala do show up. And I'm like, see the whole party, and only Amada, it was Amada, Hollywood, Chaotic. It was somebody else. Was it Pleasure P? It was it was another person who I was like, they don't really matter or whatever. I'm not, Chaotic flirting with Amada, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you look good, you know what I'm saying? I'm liking what I see, you know what I'm saying? Can I take you out sometime? And she was like, sure. Can my mom come? I'm like, her mama. Anyway, he like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We can go to Chili's, we can get a little 2 for 20. I'm like, 2 for 20? 2 for 20? Bruh, see, that's why you ain't gonna get no vagina. Anyway, Amada and Hollywood then talk that whole little chit chat or whatever, and she brings up like, you know, I just don't want to hold a grudge. You know, you said some wild things before, you know what I'm saying? That was insinuating some stuff, but I'm not trying to hold on to that stuff and let it fester. He then like, you know what? That's why I wanted to invite you. You know what I'm saying? I want to apologize for what I had said, what I had insinuated when nothing had really happened. You know what I'm saying? I've changed. You know what I'm saying? I've changed, and I want to let you know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy you're here. And she's like, who are you? What happened to you? He's like, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know, a little self-reflection, you know what I'm saying? I just had to change, you know what I'm saying, and get myself together. She's like, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? That's cool. He like, yes. I'm just like, you know, can we, like, you know, maybe like hang out or something? Like, can we get a little vibe back or whatnot? And she was like, okay, you know, we can think about it. And I'm happy she didn't say yes. I'm happy she also didn't say no. I think when someone apologizes for something that they did wrong, it's okay that, you know what, we can see if we can be cool, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, I accept your apology. I can see them working together later, mainly because she's less sensitive to things, and I feel he's more respectful to things that somebody can take in a sensitive way. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's like learned his lesson. I think she's also learned I can't keep beating a dead horse with a mouse, because, you know what I'm saying, it's only gonna make me tired. Anyway, so he's a long thing. We then see Trina. Okay, Trina is meeting up with her management people. And a CEO of some little brand or whatever, because she wants to work on a sunglass line. Now, when I put this picture up, okay, now put this picture up. I just want y'all to know I can only show you what they show us. Look, Trina, girl, you look foolish. You look foolish. And I'm just like, I mean, girl, I just can't. I cannot do this. I mean, I just think it looks stupid. I think it looks stupid. I think it looks like the cone. You know, in the movie The Cone Heads, when we could tell it was a whole little prosthetic forehead or whatever. That's what it looks like. Her forehead. She looked like she's bald underneath there, and that's a whole scalp tattoo wig or something. It looks stupid. It's too clownish. The color is too clownish. It's just no, it's not a good look. And I feel like they be letting Trina get away with the bullshit in these badass wigs. I'm like, girl, why don't do that to yourself? Just don't. But I can't show what they don't show us first. I think this wig is horrible. I think she looks horrible in that wig. I do. I feel like her facial expression says it all. It's like, oh, I wore that wig on that show. Yes, you did. You wore that wig on the show. And I need to watch Alex Rogers. I need to watch his Love and Hip Hop review. Y'all know I don't watch reviews until after I do my own review. To see how he talked about her goddamn unit. Let's talk about the you. I want to talk about the unit. About the unit. And I just hope he went in on that damn unit. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, what the fuck is on your head? Girl, I just can't do it. Anyway, she in that wig talking to her people or whatever. And she's, happy that she's doing a deal for this sunglass line or whatever. Now, the person, her business partner, I can't think of what her name is. They toasting or whatever, like, yay, brand. Cool. She brings up, Alvin was contacting me or whatever. Trent's like, what? Like, really? She's like, yeah, I'm saying he contacted me. He approached me about his own clothing line. She's like, yeah, I don't know, no, I don't know why he did that. I don't know. Well, he said that he was your creative director. She was like, what? And her manager was like, he said, what? He's a what? Girl, bye. And she's like, no, he's my assistant. You know what I'm saying? That's really all that it is. She's like, oh, I didn't know that. So come to find out, Alvin going behind her back and talking to people and big up at himself to get deals or whatever. I'm like, bro, you can't, you can't do that. You can't. Like, that's just not even the right thing to do. Any shape, any shape. My hair down here now, y'all. Yeah. Anyway, so, you just can't do that kind of stuff for people or whatnot. So, she's not happy about it. It's like, you know what, don't worry about it. You don't have to do no deal with him. It's not anything that I approved or whatever. Like, leave it alone. I'm saying, I'll handle him. It's done. I'll handle him. I'm like, girl, what's happening to you? So, we then see later on that she has a whole lot of meeting with her team. You know what I'm saying? Including Alvin. And Alvin walked in this. Girls. That jacket, what in the hee is going on? I'm like, is that the Thriller jacket? I'm like, is that a tour jacket? Girl, I say he borrowed that from Michael Jackson himself, okay? With the shades and a little bit of a nappy haircut. Girl, I say he looks a plum D mess, okay? What kind of mess? A plum D mess. I say, I just cannot take it. Between Trina wig and his fucked up ass jacket, I'm like, this is bad fashions all around. Anyway, so she's talking to her team. It was Alvin. It was the dude Julian, who's like, I guess supposed to be her manager or whatever. The chick KD, who they said that she was like a manager or whatever on the management team. And it was the dude who is like a producer or whatever. She's like, yes, I invited all y'all here, you know what I'm saying, because we have to talk whatever. I feel like everyone is doing, let me take his picture down because it's funny. I feel like, yeah, it was her picture. I feel like everybody doing their own thing, and you know what I'm saying, I don't like it. I feel like y'all just, doing too much. She like, KD, you be doing your own thing. She said, Julian, you so far up Amara's ass, I can't even ever find you. And Alvin, I don't know what the fuck you be doing. You know what I'm saying? It's just seems too much. Producer dude, you be producing this and that, every goddamn thing. Okay, so she going off. Okay, she's talking. She then say my album been on hold for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I have a whole album date and y'all don't ever be here. And I'm confused. You had your app 3 years, girl. Any song, girl, that's a long time. Anyway, cause at this point she's aggravated. She's yelling, she's fussing, she's cussing over. I saw four of my friends, you know what I'm saying, put out their albums and whole ass albums over. Where my album at? Where my album? I'm like, well, you the star. You the star. What you doing, girl? And I'm like, it's just kind of crazy. She mad at them because her album ain't out. She brings up how people pre-ordered my album 2 years ago. I said, who in the comment section, if anybody who pre-recorded, not pre-recorded, who prepaid or pre-ordered Trina's album, she said 2 years ago, put it in the comment section. You should have been got a refund. I'm like, girl, ain't no way anybody pre-ordered your album 2 years ago. 2 years, by now they would get a refund. That is like ID fraud, tax fraud, retail fraud, all kinds of fraud. Okay, all up and through. Now at this point in time, she focusing in on Alvin. Ooh, she focusing on Alvin. Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. You went behind my back and tried to steal stuff or whatever. You were trying to do deals with my business partners or whatever. Don't do. No one knows you. No, they know you through me. You my assistant. And I'm like, oh wow, she's mad. Like she mad. Going off, whatever. Don't get no deals from in my name. People only meeting with you because of me. Because as she's saying all the stuff, he's having rebuttals. Well, you know what I'm saying? I did that because, I know them too, and why can't I? And I'm like, just shut up, Alvin. Just shut up. So that deal would not go through. Okay, it would not go through. You can't work with my business partner. He like, why can't I work with your business partner? Because it's my business partner. I said, Lord Jesus. Okay, so she yelling and cussing and fussing. She was on 100. Okay, she was mad as fucking him. He like, well, why can't I do no deal? You know what I'm saying? I want to do more stuff for me. I want to be able to, get my own name out here, or whatever. I'm saying, and I'm gonna do the deal. It's gonna go through and it's gonna sell out. Now I feel two different ways about it because Trina like, are you my assistant? He like, well yeah, but I feel like I can do more. I feel like there's nothing wrong with the person wanting more for themselves. No one wants to forever be someone's assistant, especially someone who don't really do shit. Okay, being Beyonce's assistant is a lot. Okay, she have all kind of. I'm pretty sure Beyonce's assistant be doing all kind of stuff. Being Kim Kardashian's assistant, I'm pretty sure they do. Being Jada Pinkett Smith, Will Smith, hell, Willow Smith. You know what I'm saying? Is a lot. I feel Candy's assistant. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Tamar's a girl. Tamar ain't no goddamn assistant. But I feel like when you are a person's assistant who really have a lot going on, it may be enough for you because your hands are in so many pots that, you know what I'm saying, it's probably other opportunities just for the simple fact that you're doing so much. I feel like Trina feels like I don't have enough fame of my own to share to make you famous. And there's no slight to Trina. I feel like Trina is in a lane all her own. And I feel like she know that. And I feel like she feel like if you doing deals with my business partners, that's less business they can probably do with me. Because I can only be stressed so far. Because, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it ain't no tea, no shade, but like Trina hasn't had an album in forever. Okay, so I mean, let's call it spade a spade. She then asked him, did you tell him that you was my creative director? He said, well, yeah, I feel like I am. She's like, no, you're my assistant. He's like, well, I want more. No, you're fired. Get out. I was like, oh, wow. Get out. Get your shit. Get your shit and get out. I said, go to leave Alvin. Alvin said, you know what? All right, that's fine. He says, see you at the top. Have a nice day. I said, oh boy, get out of here. I mean, Trina had every right to be upset because you can't be out here getting meetings on her name. But I do also feel like if he wants more in life, he should be able to say that and achieve that, but he still have to still do the job she needs of him. I feel like he may feel like, hell, she not going nowhere. I might as well do something with the people she have. Anyway, well, see, Shade me that baby blue. I mean, it was whatever. She just talking pleasure supposedly, you know what I'm saying, was dating somebody else, and I heard y'all had issues, and then baby blue bring up how, yeah, he mad at me or whatever because the whole fight happened, and he felt like I didn't take his side or whatnot. Oh, he being sensitive. He being sensitive. Y'all all being sensitive. You know what I'm saying? He also bring up how him and Daddy, him and Spectacular Daddy, like, you know, he said our father's really hood, like he really street, and you know what I'm saying. Him is, me and my daddy closer than Spec and him or whatever, because I'm saying, cause he a street nigga. You know what I'm saying. I'm like Spec, he don't seem too street, and Baby Blue's like he just left the block, okay, and dropped off a whole stack of something and said I'll be back later. I gotta go shoot this scene, but you know what I'm saying. He just say how I'm closer to him, Spec not or whatever, and we need to fix that or do something about it. Aunt Girl with some bullshit. Shay then broke up again how Pleasure dating JoJo and how, Amala wants to set up this thing for them to go chit chat or whatnot. And I'm like, girl, we don't care. You know what I'm saying? At all. But she then invite Baby Blue to this party Amala having so that she can talk to JoJo. I'm looking like, that was just, girl. It was a couple little things that I didn't care about. It was one little thing when Mala met with her mama and JoJo to talk. I didn't care. Okay, I don't care about her wanting her mama to date. I don't care about her inviting JoJo to her mama's little cooking thing. I'm like, how your mama cooking with one hand? Okay. Anyway, we see a little short scene with Jessie Woo, and she had first met up with Miami Tip. It was nothing. She decided she's gonna hook her up with some producers here in Miami. And then she goes and she's talking to these two producers. She was singing a song on a beat or whatever. It was, and I guess it was nice. I wasn't really listening that much. And then she gets out the booth and she's like, well, okay, when y'all gonna send me the track? And they like, send you the track. She's like, yeah. Be like, that ain't how it worked. For me, these two gentlemen seem weird to me. How they were talking was like, when you like the Princess and the Frog. Was it the Princess? No, was it the Princess and the Frog? Who was the black Tiana from the girl? I can't remember, but I'm like, it just seemed real. I was trying to. I can't think of the name of the movie. It might be the Princess and the Frog, but it may not be also. But the two producers reminded me of slimy oil salesmen, cause she like, can I get the track? And they like, we it doesn't go like that. You know what I'm saying? We got to do this. You can buy it from us, or it could be a deal here. And I'm looking like, why can't y'all just tell her exactly what to do? Give her the information, and she can, and she can, and she can't, she can't. But they kept like talking around stuff as if they wanted to confuse her a little bit, and like maybe have her like sign some kind of deal with them, to where they can like own her or whatever. And she's like, I've heard about people, these contracts and these slave contracts, and I don't want to do that. I just want to, I just want the song. Well, if you want to pay for it, you can do that. If you got $35,000, she's like, I don't have $35,000. Like, that's kind of crazy. They do kind of explain to her like, you either can pay for the record, or you have representation that can afford to pay for the record. Otherwise, you cannot get the record, because if we give the record and then you go play it here, there, everywhere, and you get a deal from it, we won't get paid from it. You have to pay us for the beats, or we have to have some kind of, what I'm saying, inclusivity to what you may make off of it. And I'm just, every time I take one step forward, I take two steps back. It's like I'm always being taken advantage of. And I'm like, I'm assuming that comment is gonna go later on towards some whole other shit that we don't even know about yet. But I feel like in this instance, you can't play victim. Like, you can't go to a studio session with two producers and feel like you're gonna say, "Hey, can I have this track?" And this is no tea, no shade. You not nobody yet in the music business. Like, you're not an artist to where, what, we're gonna give it to her because we know we'll get paid on the back end. You not there yet, mama. And you went there with no plan. Again, she was there out of her element, and she left with no song. So we do see the end comes up, and we see Amala nigga and her mom cooking some enchiladas or something. You know what I'm saying? Taco, I don't know, it was some food. And she has invited people for her mama's cooking. But it seemed like it wasn't nobody really. I mean, no one came. Like, JoJo was there and Pleasure P walked up or whatever. And I'm like, well, that's just not nobody. And then Shay and Baby Blue walked up. I'm looking like, okay. Now, this was a setup if I've ever seen one. Amala's smart because she's like, let me move Pleasure and Baby Blue so that the girls can talk without them, you know what I'm saying, getting beefed out or whatnot. So we had JoJo, okay, and we had Shay. Okay, now both of them look bad. Okay, Shay hair look like it's a fighting wig, like it's a smooth wig where you can't really grab it, like it's really like baby oil in it or whatever, and it's nothing you can really grab onto. Okay, where JoJo looked like when you was younger in school and you played dodgeball. No wait, her head looked like a dodgeball. Anyway, I'm like, girl, whatever. So they talking, and I'm out. Shay say, so you messing with Pleasure? He's my man. I mean, yes, he's my man. I'm like, I don't think he's your man. Girl, I just don't think it's even that. Oh, so you pulling whole moves. You pulling whole moves still? You know what I'm saying? You was pulling whole I can't do her voice to make my throat rich. You was doing whole moves in Atlanta. Not you Miami doing whole moves. You a whole out in these streets or whatever. I should punch you in your beak. I said in her beak. In her beak, bitch. She's a bird mouth. She do look like a bird. She do. She got a bird face. No bird. Bark, bark, chicken. I'm sorry, girl. I'm getting confused. Anyway, so they kind of yelling back and forth, whatever. The whole time they yelling back and forth. Let's look what we have. Look at these two idiots. Okay, they just standing back watching this shit go on. I'm looking like, y'all look. First of all, it's like Darth Vader next to just, I don't know who that is right there. But I mean, Baby Blue just looks like Darth Vader. Anyway, so Shay like, whatever, bitch. You fake, you this and you that. You know what I'm saying? You a whole asshole. And you a whore. You a whore. You a whore. She's a whore. We get it. Whatever. You can't talk to me. I don't want to talk whore. I got my answer. And Amara like, wait, you guys, let's wait a minute. No. I'm like, girl, why are you trying to, it's going to happen. It's going to go down. Shay stand up, whatever, bitch. It's a whole bunch of back and forth bullshit. Security come. Security is peep Shay's game. Shay will stand up, and she will stand and she will start talking. And then step by step, she gets closer and closer until she's close enough to get there really, really quick. And then she snatches bitches up. Security has caught on to that because when she stood up and stood there and took about 2 steps, like 1 step, 2 step, they got no. And when they came up, then JoJo got big ball and bad, threw some food at her, whatever. I'm like, girl. So they didn't fight. It was some bullshit or whatnot. And I'm like, first of all, JoJo, we know your body is too plastic to box with anybody. Like, I think you can't even box in the winter or in the summer, because in the winter your body might freeze, in the summer it might melt because it's all plastic. Shit, you ain't shit for fucking my ex. You gonna buck up when security come, bitch. I'm like, these girls kind of going crazy. At this point in time, Pleasure go over and talk to Shay. He don't go over and check on JoJo. He go talk to Shay. Baby Blue at the table eating food, talking to JoJo and Amada. And I'm like, girl, he like, I don't know why Shay keep tripping. I'm a free agent. I can date who I want or whatever. He tells Shay too, I can date who I want. I'm dating a few people, which lets me believe he not dating JoJo. He trying to fuck JoJo. He wants to know what it feels like to fuck a Barbie doll, okay? It's just nasty. Anyway, she's like, well, whatever. You messing with her, that's okay. You can keep fucking with Fix a Flat. I say, Fix a Flat? So she's a bird with Fix a girl. Anyway, she's a hoe, so whatever. And it was a whole bunch of bullshit at this point. He like, you know what? I know I fucked up. I hurt you. I didn't handle you the way I should have handled you. I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? It was all my fault. I can take ownership of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry. And she was like, she was thrown off. He like, well, what is it? You know what I'm saying? What is it? Like, do you still love me? And she was like, mouth frozen. And at the same time, so she didn't answer. JoJo at the table, like, Shay ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? He don't want her no more. Amara said, look where he at right now. He ain't even been over here to ask about you. He ain't came and checked on you at all. He went and made sure she was okay and tried to fix that. She like, you know what? If you gonna keep fucking with him, saying just don't talk to me about it. And I'm like, girl, that's true. It's true. Anyway, and that was the whole episode, y'all. I did not mean for it to be this goddamn long, but it was. Thank y'all for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Chili's Corner. Peace. Peace.
He's like love, love.